Hi guys, and welcome to Active Health's top tips for getting the most out of your New Year's resolutions. This time of year you can be assured that for the next few weeks you're going to get hammered by every media outlet in the UK about the benefits of a healthier lifestyle. These will of course be supported and endorsed by the latest celebrity video, DVD, scientific breakthrough, diet, whatever. So the purpose of this short vid is really just to give you some basics that are detached from the mainstream to help you to achieve what it is that you set your mind to. So first and foremost, please keep in mind there are no shortcuts. Much as the media might convince you with some very plausible evidence, the reality of it is that, as in life, success takes application. So first thing to keep in mind is that the key to success is in setting realistic targets. So in the context of practical application, first thing, if you haven't already found yourself a facility, is to consider the convenience of your chosen location. Ideally you're looking for somewhere that you can utilise before work, after work, or if you're very fortunate, during the course of your normal working day. And the reason for this is all about forming habits. Habits can be notoriously difficult to establish in the first instance, so by removing any impractical barriers you stand a much greater chance of creating a habit that's going to enable you to achieve your fitness success. So number one is look for somewhere that's convenient. Number two is to have a plan. Now that plan could be anything from something that you devolve to a PT to put together for you, you turn up and the PT takes you through it, right the way through to having an in-house fitness plan from some of the fitness staff that will effectively provide you with the opportunity to lay out what it is that you aim to achieve and then have somebody put together something specific for you as an individual. Now it's important in that context that you're very specific about what you're aiming to achieve. So no vague, woolly, I want to get fitter, I want to get healthier. Be specific. What is fitness for you? What is health for you? What sort of time frames do you have in mind? What time do you have available? When would you like to achieve this by? All of these things go together to make your goal more realistic and more achievable. So please, once you've found the correct location for you and a convenient location, make sure you've got a plan, either one that's put together by a fitness professional or one that you've put together yourself that is very, very specific. The next point is to be realistic. As I say, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a six-pack. Again, regardless of the kind of stuff that you're going to see in the media about gaining a six-pack in the next month or 6 weeks to hard abs, etc., that ain't going to happen. The reality of it is that yes, it can happen, but the time frames require that you actually reassess what you're aiming to achieve in the time frame that you're looking for. Be realistic about what you're aiming to achieve. Don't be afraid to celebrate success. It's very easy for us to give ourselves a stick to beat ourselves with if we're not moving at the rate that we want to, or if our expectations are built on foundations that don't have a strong evidence base to support them. So being realistic enables you to celebrate success because you will achieve, but at a realistic rate. If you're aiming to lose 1.5 stone, 2 stone in the next month to 6 weeks, sadly you're going to be disappointed. If you're aiming to lose that kind of weight in the next 3 months, yeah, absolutely very achievable. So when it comes to setting your goals and having your plans, please be realistic, but also give yourself some little milestones and steps throughout that process to celebrate your successes. So in the context of your plan, have a very specific start point, a very specific end point. Be specific about what it is that you're aiming to achieve and put in place little opportunities to celebrate your progress as you move through. Doing that will give you the best chance of success. Now, if any of those points have raised any levels of interest, please feel free to message us or drop us a line on Facebook. The idea of this is to keep it short and sweet, but ultimately to answer any questions that people may have. So sincerely, I genuinely hope that you're able to achieve what it is that you set your minds to, and if you do encounter any challenges, please feel free to drop us a line. All the best.